Do you remember when some rich people looking for Titanic just kaplow? Fun times. For some reason they care a lot about this ship. I mean, they made a whole movie about it that I didn't watch. Let's instead take a look at her sisters. That's right, there wasn't just one Titanic, there were three. So anyway, their story starts in the early 1900s, when the only viable option for basically anyone to go across the Atlantic were ships. The planes were technically a thing, but you aren't making your transatlantic voyage with this now, are you? So there was a lot of money to be made from big metal water cars. And one of the biggest companies in the ship-making scene, the White Star Line, was recently being bought out by the stereotypical old-timey rich guy, JP Morgan, who's rocking the Monopoly mustache. So they had the funds and wanted to build the biggest ships ever built. And they started building, drumroll please, the Olympic. And the Titanic too 3 months later. When it was built, the Olympic was the largest ship ever built. But Titanic was a bit heavier, so she took the crown when she was built. And you doubted her. Oh, and these things were luxurious, but you would know this from the movie. Like I said, I didn't watch it. I have much more important things to do. Hello Internet, welcome to Game Theory. Today's theory of Springtrap is the hottest animatronic ever. The ships had a first-class dining saloon, 4 elevators, which I didn't even know were a thing back then, swimming pool, a second smaller restaurant, and a cafe and barbershops. And they also had a Turkish bath too. Yeah, Turks are at every table. These ships were so luxurious, in fact, their rivals' first-class amenities equaled Titanic's second class. Cunard and their Lusitania were literally shaking and crying. There, Lusitania, I'm sure it will get better for you. So the Olympic was sailing about, the great ship Olympic, sailing through the Atlantic, making it quick with its look so slick. Crashes into another ship. She was badly damaged, but luckily she didn't sink. But it cost a lot for the White Star Line to repair the ship. Not only that, the ship was out of commission, so that's a loss of significant revenue for them. There, White Star Line. I'm sure it'll get better for you.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water. Please help me.
So that's one ship down. But fret not, they still have the Olympic. And they withdrew Olympic from service and added extra safety measures to keep it that way. But some precautions weren't really enough, so the workers started a strike. At first they hired some scabs, but then they quit. Then they were arrested, but then they were returned to their job. Britannic, the third sister, which is still under construction, was also upgraded. You know what, guys? I think you have done it. Surely nothing bad can possibly get in your way. So, remember when I mentioned the Lusitania? Yeah, things didn't really go better for her. She has been sunk by a German U-boat. Hello! Out to heck with this. And they called both Britannic and Olympic to Belfast during the duration of the war. Oi, chaps, we need those ships! So yoink! So the British Army took the ships and used Britannic as a hospital ship stationed near the Ottoman Empire. She served her country dutifully and returned back to civilian service. And the government paid for her transition. New orders, off you go. She's gone. Meanwhile, the Olympic was painted in dazzling colors. It's a whole thing. The Olympic was fitted with guns and was given the duty of transporting troops. She actually did a pretty good job and was nicknamed the All-Reliable. After the war, it was business as usual for the Olympic. She carried high-profile passengers such as Marie Curie, later King of Britain Prince Edward, and Charlie Chaplin. Surely nothing, that. Hey, depression hit hard for everyone, including ships. No one had money to do anything, and the Olympic was eventually retired in 1934. So what happened to her? They sold her items in an auction and then they scrapped her. Happy ending, isn't it? If you made it to the end, please just like and subscribe. Also, I was gonna do a bit where I watch the movie, but it's too long!